Everybody, my name is Taylor, and welcome. Wow. Anyway, basically, gentlemen and ladies, I'm here to talk about like a canceled show. It was called. I hate to say this. It was called Lunatics Unleashed. When anyone brings up this subject, it immediately that's 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 dislikes. That's dislikes. Lunatics about like the futuristic versions of Bugs Bunny and his friends. And it was basically a little bit cool. It lasted for about, I believe, 3 or 4 seasons. And if it lasted 2 seasons, I would have been ashamed. There has been a whole entire thing around that. And trust me, the animation for it looks badass. Trust me. Everything is gonna be alright. Am I still show anything? Hell no. Why am I in a different room? Because this is my brother Cameron's room. That's right. This is my. And yep. Anyway, so what do I think about this show entirely? I need to rewatch every single episode yesterday, the takes and whatnot, and it actually did look good back then. But there are other shows that actually has been hated, like Johnny Cash. And that was Johnny Cash Wayside. Wayside was a weird show. I've only watched like 2 seasons worth of Wayside, but seen the movie and whatnot. Let me see. Anyway, so what do I actually think of Lunatics? It's a decent show. What to say beside it, but it's lovable. Now it's time to talk about the one show that I've been trying to get across my channel for a very long time. It is called Invader Zim. It follows an alien named Jim from the planet Oaken. Basically, he needs to impress the two mightiest of Oaken's Tartarus. Trust me, I believe there are awesome actors in the show, like Ricky Simons that plays Gil. I like his performance. I act out some of his roles of his voices outside here, but you kind of can't hear it. It's like, you see, it's like this, but then you have to do like that, and you have to like make the voice up. Trust me, it's like I'm not seeing it. But then everyone is funny in their own right, except the only one I don't see me laughing at sometimes. He only did like a sucker out of me, which is actually is Dib. There are more Dib episodes than a Beta Jim actually. The reason why I'm going on with this so recently is because the episode that basically got itself banned everywhere is called Dark Harvest. If you don't know, it has like a weird history because afterwards, basically on the news and whatnot, news reports basically saying that people, did something, like basically actually basically was taking human organs and replacing them with his own random stuff that he could find. Oh, that's the stuff. Anyway, so basically that's a whole dark thing on its own. But you're wondering, why am I uploading 3 videos tonight? Why is going on? Well, because I'm actually trying to upload 3 videos tonight, 2 videos tomorrow, 1 video on Wednesday, back to 2, then to 3. Then 2 on Saturday, then 1 on Sunday. The one on Sunday is going to be my reaction to Benny and the Ink Machines at the Foe. But the third episode tonight is going to be a speculation about some of the achievements that I went over. Trust me. Yeah. Anyway, so what do I think about a Beta Gym? It is funny in its own right. There are memorable characters. I like Gas. I like Jim. I like the I like the tallest Urkins. I like Girl. The only person that doesn't make me laugh, like I said, is Dib. He has more screen time than anyone, and I even think his dad is amazing at sometimes. The reason why I'm doing this, and also back to the Dark Harvest episode, people basically fought in that, and that's how Nickelodeon Band basically canceled the show. Back in 2011, it was either 2011 or 2014 when they aired the rest of the episodes on Nicktoons. That was a couple of years ago. They basically aired the episodes that was never ever seen, plus the ones that were seen, add them together, make the results. Yeah, that was back in 2014. It has been 4 years now. It has been 4 years since I've seen a Beta Gym. When I was born, to back in 2014. And now, you wanna know what? It's special! I'm special! Wanna know why? It's because a Beta Gym is in its own movie from Nickelodeon, and it is coming soon-ish. Anyway, basically, what do I think of Beta Gym as a whole? It's amazing. It's funny. It's intelligent. It's CGI-ish. Boy, I wish it was back to its original roots. Zone and Backcast and Nickelodeon, I hope you know what you're doing with this one, because if you fail, I'm gonna be really disappointed because I'm actually doing a review on this. That's right. After when it airs this year, I am gonna do a review about 2 hours after its premiere. I don't care what time it is. I'm gonna do a video. Yeah. Now what do we have next to talk about? Ah, fuck. I will talk about this one. This one was back in the 2000s. People basically have to talk about this. This one is Todd making fiends. You can find out the videos on about making fiends on YouTube. This is the only way you can see them for now. And if I even show any footage, I can talk about it. But if I show you any footage, I will get a copyright claim or a copyright strike. Because the person who made making things, I'm gonna say, actually kinda got her rights for the thing were taken away from her. That's right. A lot of people that make shows are either female or males. And they're awesome at making the shows. Trust me. And by the way, I've always thought that, like, the other person that made the show of Lab Bats was a book creator, but I never found his name now. So yeah. And that's all I have to say for this video, and I hope that you'll have it. I'm in my brother Cameron's room again. This is what it looks like. Yeah. Anyway, until then, peace out.